And it's here. Elimination Chamber weekend. So I know that means one thing and one thing only. Matt versus John predictions returns.
It does.
We call it that. Do we call it that?
Yeah, we'll call it that.
So, because
I'm just trying to find out.
9 out of 10 times we can pick the same things, don't we? So
I know. Well, did we have? Because I didn't write them down for the Royal Rumble, and I totally forgot. Did we have?
we were.
We both had CM Punk.
Yeah.
We both had Bayley.
Yeah.
Did we? Yeah. We both had Logan. We both had Roman.
Yeah.
So we're 4-4 at the moment. Oh no, we had top fives, but our top fives were different. The men's wasn't. Men's we both had Punk, Gunther, Rhodes, and McIntyre.
Yeah.
Which was right. The women's was different, and I can't remember. I had Nia, Becky, Bayley, Asuka. But yeah, I can't remember what you put because I didn't write them down. So we'll just go with the 4 because that's the winners. So we're 4-4 at the moment.
Yeah, obviously I can't remember where we are in regards of the previous ones, but hey ho, Elimination Chamber.
Start of the year in it, so
yeah,
we'll just do Rumble.
Yeah, we all start fresh come Mania anyway, because obviously we have our end of year review awards.
I've got a feeling this one's going to be quite the same, to be quite honest with you, but we'll see.
We need to decide on the categories again. If we do the same or do we do different, I don't know.
Oh no, I thought you meant winners of the matches for Elimination Chamber.
Oh, Elimination Chamber. Oh yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same. Yeah, I think. Yeah. But let's dive into it, mate, because we always keep these ones short and sweet to the point. So it's around the corner. It's in Perth. It's at like 9, 10 a.m. here in the UK. Hallelujah. Sorry, Americans. I know we've got a few watching us now. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. I have spent most of my 35-year-old life either getting up at daft o'clock in the morning to watch it before school because it was on the night before, or sitting up till daft o'clock in the morning watching wrestling and then going to sleep and wasting 2 days afterwards. This one, I still have to get up early, but it's like a normal day early. I can get my coffee, I can have my Cocoa Pops and enjoy it in peace. Ish. I am off for it. I don't know. Do you know what? I was saying to you before, I might do a live reaction video. I might stream on the day. I don't know. I'll just see what the plans are at home, but I think we're planning to do a bit of a reaction video for it either way, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working. Unless I'm logging in now just to see if there's any hours. But I'm working, so I will be watching it at probably around about 8:30 with Tomo. Shout out to Tomo. Yeah, there's no hours. So I will not be going on my phone to look at results. And I'll forget because I always do. I did it this morning. First thing I did, woke up, was going to Instagram and I saw CM Punk and I went, what? So then I came off it. So I've got Tyler, my manager, to tell me constantly to not go on social media. So I'm not going to go on social media. I'm going to mute. I'm going to mute WhatsApp. Don't piss me off
between me and now and Saturday,
mate. I am muting WhatsApp.
Because you're forgetting I've got multiple ways of getting in touch with you as well.
I'm blocking your number. Let's just put it that way.
You block my number, I'll go on Teams at work.
Bollocks, I forgot about that.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, mate.
Get you blocked.
I wouldn't do that to you, mate. I hate it when people do it to me. I still to this day will never forget when I used to work in Tesco's. So I used to work in Tesco's, guys. It's one of the places I used to work. It was the Spain-Holland game in the World Cup a few year back.
Do not tell me you did not know one of the results, so you watch it when you get home.
So honestly, I knew all the other results, but I really wanted to watch that game. So when Spain and Holland were like absolutely shit hot with players, and I told everybody, like, don't tell me the results, because I used to work late, so I used to sit up for about 3 or 4 hours after I got in before I went to bed. So my plan was to go home, make something to eat, and watch that game in full. and I made it to. I used to work to 11 o'clock. I made it to 10 to 11, and I throw my bin bags into the bin. And one of the till staff come over. He's like, "Oh, I cannot believe that such and such did this and such and such that, and it ended like this." And I just stood there. I was like, "Are you fucking for real?" He's like,
Was
"What?"
it the one Van Persie scored that amazing header?
I think it might have been, yeah. I was like, "Are you for real?" I was like, "What?" I said, "I've gone a whole 12-hour day about knowing that score, and you literally just seen me and told me everything." I told him before early in the day as well because he asked me if I was looking forward to it, what was I going to do with it. It's like, yeah, I don't have a score to it, and he come and told me literally as I finished my shift, I near put him in the bin. He ran. I was like, and the next day he's like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Fuck off." But I went home. I didn't even watch the match. I went home and I watched something else instead. It pissed me off. But
See,
I hate.
I know we're like guiding away from wrestling here though, but I can't do that with football. I can't. There's a guy that I used to work with at McDonald's because I used to work at McDonald's, and he was a Liverpool fan. And every time Liverpool were playing, if it was on TV, he'd not want to know the result because he'd want to go home and watch it. And I'm like, you can't. Like you've got a kitchen full of lads that talk football. You got between United fans, Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, City fans, and we're all talking about football and having banter with each other. Apart from one who took it too serious half the time. And he's like, "Oh no, you can't tell me the results." So like, we just used to tell him the results, just take the piss.
It depends on the game, depending on how much I want to watch it and stuff. The guys I used to work with were great, and they would come up with like, "Do you want to know the score?" I'm like, "Yeah, go on. I can't bother watching it later." Um, but no, certain games are like, if you come near me and tell me the score, I'll punch you in the face. Like,
No, I can't do that with football.
no, there's a few sports like there's a few things I've done it on, not just football. Depends on what it is. But yeah, no, I wouldn't spoil it for you, mate. Unless something absolute massive happens and then I have to tell you.
No, you can't. No, I don't want to know. Let me be surprised when
What if like
Okada
Nia
comes out at
shit?
the end.
What if
Let
like
me
Nia
just
shits her pants in the middle of the ring? Can I tell you that?
no, because I want to laugh when it happens.
Okay.
But even if even if MJF walks out at the end, I don't want to know.
No, it's gonna be what were they called? What was the Australian tag team that was in NXT? They had
Oh,
TM's.
TM61,
Yeah, it's gonna be them at the end coming out.
TM, not Shane Thorne and Nick Miller. This is how my mind works, by the way. Like, it was weird that I knew that and I knew the names of them wrestlers. This is why John doesn't want to do a quiz with me because I'm very good. So what we're gonna do is, little spoiler, we're gonna have one of our friends come on. They're gonna do a quiz them two, and I'm gonna be the quiz master because I won't just know the answers. So I don't know every answer. Like if you ask me what happened in 1978 between such as I won't know that. But anything 90 onwards, I'm pretty good with. So
Yeah, I'll get you on something. I reckon like it's copyright though, isn't it? But anyway, we've absolutely steered off course here, Matthew.
yeah. Let's get back onto
Let's reel it
elimination
back
chamber.
in. This is normal podcast chat. So you got the card there, mate. Where do you want to
Well,
start?
it's a long one. Where do we start with this long card? We'll start with Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax Mahal for the Women's World Championship. Who have you got and why?
Rhea Ripley, because it's Perth
Yeah,
and it's Rhea Ripley.
it's the most obvious. I mean, they're all obvious. Yeah, well, they're all obvious, but that one just really. It's like when Murphy faced was it Ali, the cruiserweight title when the last time they were in Australia, and you're like, Murphy's gonna win the cruiserweight title in Perth.
Any Mansoir match out in Saudi.
Yeah, you knew he's gonna win it. It's like, do you know what would have been good to be there for the night? I know we're staying away from the championship again, but the '92 SummerSlam at Wembley, like no social media. You had a feeling he'd win, but he is against Bret Hart. Is he actually gonna drop? Do you know what I mean? That would have been sick because there'd been no internet. Well, there is, but not the internet we know today. So we both got Rhea. Cool. The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest are defending the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships against not British Strong Style. They are now called New Catch Republic in Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Don't like the name.
No, I don't. I hate
really
it.
don't like that name.
Uh,
Judgment Day, mate. Because I'm standing by what I've said in the pod last few weeks. Awesome Truth
Prison
taking
Truth.
themselves.
I don't know why we just go different because it's different.
Elimination Chamber winner the female one.
Oh, Damien. Oh, no, Damien Priest ain't from Australia, is he? He's from Damar. Do you know what? We're both. I know we're both going to go for the same for the women's. So I'll go different. I'll say New Catch Republic for the tag match.
Yeah.
Truth cost them. Women's Elimination Chamber match faces Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 40. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Raquel Rodriguez, who returned last night on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
I have Becky Lynch.
I think it's down between two, Becky and Liv.
Yeah.
But I reckon whoever loses is going to be shoehorned into the main event anyway. Do you know what? For the sakes of the video, mate, I'll go Liv.
You're going Liv? Well,
I'll
we've already
take
got
Liv.
one different.
Yeah, but for the sake of the video, I'll take Liv. I've got to fit. It's either Liv or Becky, but I'll take Liv for this one, mate.
Not Raquel?
No. Raquel's going to get a shot down the line, but I reckon Liv.
Cool. Okay. And then the men's Elimination Chamber match for the chance to face Seth Rollins at one of the nights at WrestleMania.
Whatever. Is there a night
we don't
3
know
this year just for that match?
Probably just because of Roman and what's going on with that. Drew versus Orton versus Lashley, which is weird that he's been put in there with the feud he's got going on with Cross. So he could probably took out because I've not read the results on the taped SmackDown, so I don't know whether he'll get took out and Bronson Reed gets put in because of Australia because he keeps saying that
I haven't seen the tape results, mate. To be honest, I
I
normally
haven't
get that sort of stuff sent to me as well from the Apple Mom.
Yeah, I've not seen anything from it. I've seen the NXT tapings that happened tonight. But yeah, no. So Lashley, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul. We both got the same person.
Drew McIntyre. Just because of storyline way it's going at the moment, he makes sense. None of them are embroiled
They're all
for
SmackDown superstars.
yeah. But then that's the only other issue that could throw the spoon in it is because somebody has to swap Cody. So does one of them win and makes it easy for a swap?
I think it's Drew.
I think it's Drew.
The only person that could go over and get that kind of babyface thing would be Orton. But Orton's just returned to SmackDown, so
yeah. But could Orton be the one that does the transfer because of the
that's
level
what I'm saying. Orton, but I can't see why they would put Orton and Seth when Drew's been building this up.
Yeah,
unless they're going to put Sammy involved with Drew.
Yeah, because Sammy's looking for his WrestleMania match, isn't he? So he's doing the whole thing.
So whether Sammy comes in, cost Drew, Orton pins him.
Yeah, that's it. Sammy's doing that thing Kevin did last year, and Seth did the year before WrestleMania, trying to find a match.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that
I'll go with Drew.
But yeah, it's all written for Drew, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's. Because he pinned Cody as well, and he's always the second man to do it since Reigns at WrestleMania.
Mania. Well, there's also another person that could interfere in that match and cost Drew.
He could, but he's got a broken arm.
He can still travel.
Oh, he's traveling. He's going to be there. He's already said he's going to be in Perth.
So Punk could get involved and cost Drew.
Nah, I think it's just Drew.
I think it's written for Drew, mate.
Out of them all, there's just no story with Seth. Go forward. I mean, there is with Orton because of revenge at WrestleMania for Seth. So I don't know, but that's clutching at straws. There's nothing really going. Oh, Logan from last year's WrestleMania, but then he's the US champ. So
yeah, if Logan had dropped the US Championship to Kev or something beforehand, maybe. But
he's a 91 in the new game, you know.
Mate,
the ratings are all over the place, mate. Zelina Vega, who's probably had the best year of her career, is a 74. Like what? And I don't agree. She should be in the 80s. She deserves to be like high 70s.
Cody's 93, Drew's 89. I know Cody's the cover star and you always get a little boost from the cover star, but Drew
Yeah.
89? 89 for Drew?
I would, because he was off half the year, weren't he? He was up, well, not half the year, but he was off for a bit, weren't he, with his contract, and he weren't happy. So they probably bumped him down because of
So
that.
was Cody.
Cody was working all year.
It's not last year he was off. No, it was the year before, never mind.
Year before he came back in 2022, didn't he? That's when he got injured.
Yeah.
And then since the Royal Rumble onwards, he's faced Lesnar, Mysterio, all that crap that went on in the summer. So Jey Uso's a 90, which Jimmy ain't happy about. Jimmy's an 84, Soul's an 86. Anyway, we're moving on to 2K. That's another video we're gonna do. So yeah, we both got, well, you've got Judgment Day, I've got New Catch Republic. I hate that name, British Strong Style. We both got Becky, we both got Rhea, and we both, oh no, you've got Liv, haven't you? I've got Becky. We both got Rhea and we both got Drew. So this could very well be a draw.
Yeah.
Again. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 4-4 again. Nice. Love it. Oh,
3-3. We've got obviously Grayson Waller effect with Seth and Cody on there. I think
it's just going to be a beatdown of, that's probably going to be the announcement of the tag match on night one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Jimmy and Solo and Grayson and Austin Theory will beat down, because if you remember from SmackDown on Friday, Grayson was talking to Paul Heyman backstage. So I think there's going to be a bit of a beat down, but it'll include Grayson Waller and maybe Austin Theory on Seth and Cody, and that'll be when Cody fully agrees to Seth being his Shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, might get more surprises we don't know. I know.
Do you know what? Right,
Rock and Roman's
this
not
is
going
the
to be there.
first WrestleMania where literally anything could happen in that main event.
Yeah,
you've got so many things that could swerve. You've got Seth could turn on Cody because of the history they've got. You could have Rock turning on Roman because of what's going on. You could have Jay come out and help Cody. Like, it's just, there's so much. There's Drew that could come out and potentially screw over the bloodline, but then he's a heel, so could he screw over Cody? Like, so much going into it. Like, I'm actually excited for WrestleMania this year because I don't know what's going to happen with a lot of the matches.
But that's it. We've got our theories. If we shared some of them last week on the previous pod, so if you want to see some of them, go back and watch that pod. We've also got a few that we'll probably be sharing on our next pod as well, because of Rock's subtle little thing on Friday night
on SmackDown that he did.
Yeah. But no, Joe, I'm looking forward to the Elimination Chamber, mate. I think I'm looking forward to it because of that start time more than anything, because I think Elimination Chamber would have been one of the ones I watched the next morning. But it's 9 o'clock, I can get up and have my shreddies.
Well, to be fair, what time is the start time for UK?
I think it's either 9 or 10 o'clock.
I can watch 2 hours of it before I start.
But that's the worst, because you've watched so much.
I know. I'll just wait, because me and Tomo, shout out to Tomo again. Me and Tomo are watching it later on, so.
I was like, can you not find a desk in work and hide in the corner and just prop your phone up in the corner?
I won't have to prop the phone up. I can log into WWE Network. But because it's a certain time of the year, it'll just be busy.
Yeah,
so there's no point. I just have to keep pausing it, and I just don't want to. So I'll just watch it when I get home. It's all good. To be fair, if I did a bit of toil on Wednesday and did a full shift, I could probably get Saturday off. But it's whether they'll let me do it that too soon. I don't know. I'd have to text him later and ask him. Anyway, that's staring off in a different direction. But yeah, them are our predictions.
Yeah. Last one before full force to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, then it will be literally week in, week out, promos being cut, matches being set. And obviously we'll have 2 nights of WrestleMania predictions come down the line. So guys, as always, hit that subscribe button down the side to see how we got on. Obviously, because we'll do post predictions and stuff, as well as if you want to see our WrestleMania stuff. Hit the subscribe subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified whenever these all go live, and also comment. Let us know your predictions. Also, our social medias: Facebook and X is Wrestling Fellas, Instagram is Wrestling_Fellas Pod, and TikTok is Wrestling Fellas Pod. Head across, follow, like, share, whatever you gotta do on there. But
you're good at that now.
Yeah, I'll still.
I've been doing it for nearly a year, so
Yeah. But yeah, also, even though we haven't done our t-shirt because it's not our t-shirt, the normal pod, it's just the prediction pod. Hit the link below if you need anything from the Euro shop. Use the fella's link to buy your stock, especially coming up. I'm sure we'll have the Elimination Chamber special t-shirts at the end of the weekend. The winner of the elimination, they seem to do that for the winner of everything right now. But yeah, hit that below. Hit the subscription buttons more. They're just as important, if not more important, for us. And see you on the next one. Peace.
peace.